Appreciate it, man. Alright. Yeah, I think we're ready to kick it off here. So we're starting out with... I mean, based on what I've seen, just from Warrior, Elimination Round is probably his hardest. Probably the hardest of the different episode types. Oh, this is a different background.
Oh, no.
Just right to us here at the dungeons. Okay. Okay. I also noticed, I don't know if it was a new update, or if I just unlocked it because I finished one bonus round, but I noticed there's a 7th dice on the character select screen, so that's curious. I'm not sure what that's all about yet, but I'll be curious to see what that's about. You're good. What? I'm not sure I know what that means. You around? I'm not familiar. I had the stream paused. SMH, me, big brain. No problem at all, man. How are you doing? How you doing, Pyro? Oh. Oh, right. Oh, elimination round. Okay, I see. Elimination. Yeah, okay. I just figured it out. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, seems pretty tricky. I mean, this is a pretty high high DPS from this slime enemy, first enemy. I'm doing epic gamer. Oh, I feel like you say that a lot. What are you doing here? Slow prog, small brain. Look, there's no hyphenation. There's no. It was nothing obvious that told me that was an acronym, or that was a I don't even know what you'd call that. Anyway, do I just kill him? Yeah. I love Robobot. Small Brian. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a small Brian. That's true. Okay, what do we got here? Definitely going up here first. I didn't even look at what the Robobot does differently. Small guy, small white guy penis. Yeah, I can relate to that one, man. I can relate to that. Okay, so the snowball does +2 damage. The fireball burns an extra dice. Oof. All right, so that goes there. Okay. Doubling isn't really gonna help me, but the thing is, I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage, so I'm just gonna go for this, so that I can for sure kill him off next turn. Because without that, I'm pretty positive it would have been impossible. Yeah, I'm taking a ton of damage anyway. I'm gonna get my ability back pretty quick here. Okay. I actually don't think I can kill him. Because of how crappy these rolls are, I actually can't kill him. This is going to do 2. Yeah, the best I can do is 8. Wow, that was really bad rolls. Really bad. Okay, well, I'm taking a bunch more damage now. Damn, man. Alright. Well. Okay, I just wanted to kill him without taking that extra 2 damage. Alright, jeez. That was, it's pretty rough, but this early on, I can usually afford some blunders because the level ups come really quickly. That's nice. Bump is always welcome. Always. Okay, what do we got? Target shield. Add 2 to shield, reusable max 2. I think that's the first time I've seen that one. That's interesting. Reusable shield. Snowball. Snowball doesn't seem too bad. I mean, freezing is really powerful. It's just a 1-slot item. 2 gold. Honestly, it's very versatile. I think I like the snowball. I mean, you know, it's a 1-slot, but it can still do 5 damage and freeze it dice. That's really not too bad. Although I do wonder if the first aid kit, the only thing, it's 16 cooldown though. I don't know. So my mod is pretty unstable. Uh-oh. What have you done? J-Man more like J-Make my PVR. Oh my god. Right. Edit. Oh god. I'm not sure how I feel about that being a registered command, but alright. Alright. We'll stick with that for now. I'm gonna try the snowball, I think. Okay, so this will get me a level up, and then I can heal up some after the wizard, I think, after this. What's your deal? Sonic Wave plus 2 damage, weaken enemy, okay. Max of 5, I think before the max was 4. So that's not that much stronger, but still. Not as stable, but has a couple of things that need fixing. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, what kind of stuff generally do you add? I think I asked that a while ago, but I don't recall exactly. This is not fantastic, by the way. I'm not sure what I want to bump here. I can do double freeze so that it only does 2 damage to me. I think I'm just gonna double the battle axe and dish out some damage. Yeah, I think that's the right. Let's just get this done as fast as possible. What episode are you doing? I'm doing Elimination Round with Warriors. The last episode I have. Yep. This is the last one that I have to do with this character. So I want to try. I want to see if anything interesting happens when you clear out a character. So I'm just pushing for Warrior. After that, I'll probably split out playtime across a few of the other characters. It doesn't matter how many times I do this run, this is always a hard decision. I think I'm gonna go with Spike Shield. I usually prefer the Spike Shield, but it's always a tough decision for me. I think I can actually afford to get rid of the sword here. We have a couple other more consistent ways to do damage, and I think the sword is just outclassed. Episodes, visuals, and foes. Okay, makes sense. Equipment, very minor. Okay. I see. Not really. Okay. Well, either way, I figure playing it through all the different types of rounds as Warrior seemed like a good idea. Oh, right, yeah, I remember doing this the last time I did the Elim round. Deal 5 damage, freeze all dice, 6 damage, burn all dice, 5 poison, 5 damage, 3 shock. And these are just odd or even, which doesn't... I'm not sure it really matters, actually. Like, if he gets a 2, I feel like he's just gonna do the flame spell and not Hall of Mirrors, but I'll be curious. Honestly, I'd be fine if he does an extra dice. Something interesting will happen after completing all 6 bonus, right? Yeah, I did see that. I had never seen the 7th, like, dice icon on the title screen, or the character select, until I just logged on. So, pretty curious about that. Means you don't even have to do the Elim rounds. No, you don't. You only have to do... Well, you have to do, I think, you have to do 3 of the 5, and then the Elim round. I think that's it, actually. I think you only have to do 4 episodes from each character to get to that, which is interesting. Let's roll this a bit. For some reason, he always prioritizes Hall. Honestly, I think that works in my favor then, man. I don't know. That really doesn't seem too bad. I'm going to take the shield. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. It's interesting. We're gonna force a freeze spell. I don't know if that's good. If he gets a 2, 4, 6, he uses Hall. Okay. Maybe I don't want to do that, actually. You have to complete 5 episodes? I thought you started with 3 episodes unlocked, and then every time you beat one, you unlock another one. I thought. Or do you only start with 2 unlocked? Or why would you skip PU? Right, yeah, PU is the best one. But I mean, you could do like the first 2 and then do PU, and then do Elim, couldn't you? Okay. Anyway, I'm questioning whether or not it's a good idea to freeze him every turn. Oh, name their favorite cartoon. I might have to say SpongeBob, just because that's the one I actually watched a ton of when I was a kid. I mean, I can do this again, so I'm actually just gonna do it. And I mean, we can get him locked. So this actually works for me. We can lock him so that we take 0 damage each turn, assuming we get optimal RNG, which we did. So my gumballs. Yeah, I might say SpongeBob. Because again, that was just my childhood show. So okay, so we could do. We can't kill him. But we can just lock him up again, so it doesn't really matter that we don't kill him. So we're just gonna kill him next turn. You always choose between 2 unplayed episodes? Okay. Doesn't that still mean you only have to do 4 then? Well, I guess it'd be 4 plus the... Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought you could choose from 3. Although I guess that might be because whenever you have access to the episode list, you've already beaten the first one, so you have access to the first 3. Back to 1 for BM. Yeah, absolutely. Battle Axe with a 1 feels good enough. All right, we got a copycat coming up. That's a little scary. I have to consider. I never thought about it, but I should start considering some metagame behind the copycat encounter, where you can just come in with a weird equipment set, and maybe you could be better off for it. I don't know though. I can't. I'm not immediately thinking of anything degenerate you could do with that, but I gotta wonder if there's a possibility. Real Shankman hours. Finally free from the witch's. Sorry, I just totally missed that. Good to see you though, Necro. How you doing, man? Free from the witch's curse. Are you did you finish up all the witch episodes? Wow, I just ended with what I started with. All right, that's fine, honestly. This. Okay. All right, I'm still gonna take a beating this turn, but I did miss out on quite a disaster by ditching that 6. So pretty happy with that. Well, reminds me, I completed bonus round with Bear. Yes. Oh my god, Bear is so good. I love the Bear. Okay, so my one flaw right now is that I can't make use of 6s. I would say that's my #1 issue with this current loadout. Let's see. So we could do 16. Oh, you're just dead, huh? Yeah. Okay. Let's just not risk her turning Bear and doing anything I don't like. You don't even have SpongeBob? Wait, what? Oh, Hulu doesn't have SpongeBob. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess I wouldn't have necessarily expected them to. I get a spatula. I also thought that was a PU, one of the PU items, but I guess not. Or if it is, you can also get them in Elimination Round. I don't think I'd take that right now. If I can compress my Battle Axe, which I can, I'll probably end up taking it. I've got some apples here. I'm not worried about the cactus fight. I'm going to skip the apples for now. And there's one major weak point of Bear. He doesn't have much of control. It's not, yeah, he's just damage. That's all he knows how to do is damage. That's the Battle Spatula. Oh, yes. Yeah, I know the Warrior has Battle Spatula as his ability, but I guess I'd never really seen Spatula besides... when I did the bonus round, so, okay. Some enemies can give it a hard time, yeah. I'm gonna make an After Effects edit because I'm fucking bored. Alright, sounds good then. Okay, interesting. Just finding some editing to do for fun. I like it, I like it. Okay. 2 damage, +1 for each thorn. I don't remember what Cactus Spear is normally. I know Cactus Shield... normally I think is just at 1 thorn, so this is a little bit scary. I'm definitely gonna want to take him out pretty quickly. I could bump this and pretty much have optimal RNG. Not quite though. Okay. Okay. Now we've got optimal setup here. Well. Yeah, alright, I like the shield. Debatably, it might have been a better choice to go for a 4, just keep the 4 and do the damage, but I'm not sure. A spatula sword on Jester? That's new to me. I've never heard of that one. Make him all odds because he can still use spear. Yeah, you can't really freeze him out very effectively. Normal cactus can use the spear whenever. Oh, he can't. Okay. He can only use evens. Oh, okay, I see. Cactus looks so sad. I want to hug him, but yeah. He's got this prickly sweater on, too. It just doesn't look like a good idea. Okay, that's good. Okay. Take a lot of damage here, though. Well, I guess, actually... Here's what I can do. I think we got a lethal here. Yeah. It's gonna hurt me quite a lot, but I'm gonna level up here, so it's fine. Bit of a self-damaging lethal there. Alright. Copycat. Is there anything stupid I can think of to do against the copycat? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna go in. Specialist sword equals damage plus flip. Specialist sword equals... Specialist sword plus equals flip plus damage. Oh, that's very interesting. So you put in a 1 and you get a 6. You get a 6 for damage. Like, is that kind of how it? What you mean? When you use a different weapon, does it actually show up? I'm not sure I'm holding a sword. No, he always... The little player icons are always the same. Oh, that I hadn't considered. The copycat pluses all of your equipment, so you actually need to be very... See, like, Battle Axe Plus doesn't do him any good, which is kind of funny. But, yeah, that's something I hadn't considered, is that the upgrade... Yeah, you actually... Yeah, oh, wow, that's tricky. Okay. Move to quick EVF discussion. I can't wait to make my ultimate meme and make a healer lance thanks to heal. Dude, I know, right? That's like my favorite sheet. I'm probably gonna play with that sheet when I do that run, like the all challenge run. I'm probably gonna run with a couple cheats, and that's definitely gonna be one of them. That sounds so fun. That's just scary. Yeah, this is pretty stacked. I gotta be honest. This is intimidating. 1 on Special Sword Plus leaves you with 6 damage and 6 dice. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. I've never seen the Specialist Sword, I don't think. That's pretty crazy, though. My goodness. Okay. I'm gonna need shield here, man. I need to change out this loadout. I'll change up this loadout also, because I can't use all my dice, but that's fine for now. I'm gonna go for 2 less damage. I think 2 more armor is gonna be a little bit more beneficial. Might be PU only equipped. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, the only saving grace here is that he doesn't know how to use bump. Apparently. Okay, so that's good to know. Since I saw it only in bonus round. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm trying to process what he just did. So he did a spiked shield for 1. He did a battle axe for some amount. I didn't really notice. He then bumped one of his dice once and passed the turn. Is what happened. To be fair, if they made AI that played Copycat optimally, I feel like it would be borderline impossible. You know, to be fair, but I'm... Makes me wonder, you know... It's just interesting. Not really sure what it makes me think, but, I'm certainly thinking right now. No lethal this turn. We'll have lethal next turn. I'm just gonna take the shield. Let's see what the next genius play comes up with this. Yeah, very negative IQ. Okay. Okay. So 4 okay, that's reasonable. 4 in the battle axe. What is that? What? Okay, so this time I watched more closely. Fury first turn and reroll. Yeah, that's also true. We definitely still, even if Copycat played optimally, that being said, Copycat does have an upgraded version of all of our equipment. Making him smart would be ridiculous. He absolutely... So what happened is he had a 1, by the way, which he could have done 3 damage and freeze. He put it into bump plus. It then used up the entire bump plus. Even though he only used it once. I saw that it said 0 uses this turn. And then he just doesn't do anything. It's just weird. We're just gonna move on here. That was weird. I just don't know. I almost feel like there's some sort of unintended interaction there. Like some sort of like minor bug. I don't know. It seems weird to me. Definitely not on the Blight. Healing Crystal? Maybe. I don't know. Healing is very valuable. I'll be honest. I have some shield as it is. I don't know. I mean, as it is, what am I gonna upgrade here? I'm probably gonna upgrade Battle Axe, honestly. Or Spiked Shield. But I want to upgrade Battle Axe so that I can actually use another piece of equipment and make use of all my dice. And that being said, I don't have anything to make use of the dice with. I might go for Boomerang. I don't know. Also, we got the no music bug again. Copycat ruined my Weakened Thief build, and now I hate him. Oh, no. That's no good. Oh, I'm not sure here. Snowball Plus is quite good, by the way. I'm pretty surprised how good that actually is. He had 1, bumped into 2 when somehow I couldn't even bump again, and also couldn't use Ice Skills since he had an even. Yeah. So he must have kept bumping into even numbers, but it's just weird, man. It's just weird. I don't know what to do here, actually. Healing Crystal's good. I kind of want more damage, but the Boomerang is just too much, I think. It's too much in the wrong direction for what I want to go for. The only tempting thing about Boomerang is a Fury combo, but I do deal a bunch of self-damage. I think I'm going to take the Healing Crystal and upgrade the Battle Axe, and we'll go with that for now. Spiked Shield will probably be my next upgrade. I think we're going to go with this, and it's going to reorganize my equipment. Oh, no, it actually keeps it. Cool. Alright, that's good enough. The Boomerang is only 1. I probably could have just picked it up, but oh well. Alright, let's go for Keymaster. I don't remember what this guy does. I think I've only fought him once. Oh, right. Oh, that's right. The only other time I think I've ever fought... Excuse me. The only other time I fought him was also in Elimination Round. I remember now. Yeah. Healing Crystal Plus. That is true, yeah. Max 4 on the Healing Crystal is not too bad. It's a double-edged sword that deals equal amount of damage to you and enemy. Boomerang. I never said Boomerang is bad. I just say I personally... It makes me nervous using it. Like, if you upgrade it, maybe, because then it'll only do a max of 3, but... Top 10 scariest anime villains, dude, no kidding. No kidding, man. Okay, so the Healing Crystal is going to be worthless this turn, but that's fine. Also, it did reorganize my equipment, but only after I went into the battle, which is interesting. Oh, wait, I just realized we can give him a 1 every single turn. We'll see if that actually is useful or not. I'm gonna go for the 5 shield. Sure. Keymaster is scared. I think I got pretty lucky last time I fought him, and now I can freeze his 1 dice, which might be beneficial. Let's see. Okay, so do 1 damage, do 4 damage, return the dice. Okay, right, okay. So that's how this guy works. Still 8 damage, but it's better than 16, yeah. Okay, so basically if I give him a 1 every single turn now, yeah, he'll be capped at 8 damage. Which again, yeah, that's a lot. And actually, might just be able to kill him here. Let's see, 16. No, we can't, because Spiked Shield isn't upgraded yet. No, we can't quite kill him. That being said, I'm going to take 8 damage next turn anyway, so I'm just going to use it. Might as well. Sure. I'm just going to take that. Take the 2 health. Alright. 3, yeah, I'm actually only going to take 3 damage here, so really not too bad. That's the thing I like about these enemies that only have 1 dice, is if you have freeze, you can pretty severely cripple what they're able to do. No Keymaster can be capped at 3 everyday damage. It's just insane upgrade. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Makes such a great minion when you lose. Well, yeah, I've been doing pretty alright, so I'm not so sure we'll see that happen. Alright, what do you want to trade? It's always the piece of equipment that I like the most. Battle axe, and I'm not saying the battle axe is strictly like it's not like a really good piece of equipment, but I just like it, especially with this character. But man, weaken's good. If I can, then I'd be able to weaken and freeze. I don't know. That's tempting. I'm gonna say no for now, but that's one I'm gonna think about. Get this chest. Keybulate plus. Yes. I think it's more than that, isn't it? Okay. Claw, max of 5. Turbo plus, curse enemy. This is probably just less countdown or something. I don't remember what the howl was like before. Okay. So this is pretty high damage potential. Max of 12 damage a turn. Yeah, it takes 2 places. That's the thing to consider here. So I'd obviously lose the battle axe plus, and then I'd probably have to get rid of. I mean, really, bump is not the most valuable with this character, so I could pretty feasibly get rid of bump. I don't know. I'll see what I get in the chest. That might sway me one way or the other. This is worthless. Okay, that's pretty good. Howl required 2 of the same dice? Okay, so it changed from requiring doubles just being a countdown. That's interesting. That's a pretty significant change. Okay, this is perfect. Yeah. Okay. I really gotta upgrade that spike shield though, man. I really do. Alright. That was pretty good. That's pretty good, I'd say. This. Let's roll doubles. Okay. Okay. Makes enough sense. Alright. Bump this battle axe and then just double freeze, I guess. Seems okay. A little more shield. The good thing with the direwolf is that the poison, you know, it's gonna add up a bit, but this is not a fight where you're gonna get huge poison stacks unless the battle drags on way longer than it should. In general, the poison is just, you know, a little bit of extra damage here and there. It's not too crazy. Take the free heal and we're just gonna punch him off. Not too bad so far here. Not too bad. Okay, what do you got? Appropriately enough. Not something I imagine I'll use, but good to have. Thank you very much, Turn 1 here, for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I still hate this enemy, yeah. Even though I hate Witch, she may have my favorite skill in the game for now in the form of Absolute Zero. That's what I've seen very briefly. I'm gonna level up here, so I'm just gonna eat this. I haven't seen what it does, though, I don't think. This level, I hate Wicker Man more. Thank you, Angel, for the host. Also, appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate all you guys for coming out here tonight. Absolute Zero is amazing. Yeah, the one place I saw it was someone's. I think it was Necro's screenshot. Wasn't it in the Discord? With a really good witch run, you said. Okay, what do you got here? Battle Axe plus, Beetle Headbutt plus. Do 8 damage. I think this does more damage now. Okay. Worthless. Nope. That's workable, I guess. Let's roll a 2. Ah. Killing the game. We'll bump this to a 3 and do this. Yeah. Good enough. 24 numbers for 24 damage and freeze all dice. Plus version is 30 damage. Oh my god, that's a lot. 30 damage and 24 countdown. That's really not too bad, man. And freeze all the dice. That's really good. I had an absolute 0 in the random spell. Second episode run. Okay, that's pretty nuts. That, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's some serious damage. It's amazing when you get Hall of Mirrors. Yeah. 25 damage. Okay, not a big. Yeah, even yeah. A little bit better. Wow. Once again, really just awful rolls we're getting here. I'd like to continue to freeze him, so I've got to use that here and miss out on 2 damage from the battle axe. Okay. I'm lucky I've got a reasonably defensive setup here, so I can... And he's getting a lot of low rolls, actually. Requires 2 dice. I did see that. I saw that it took 2 6s to prepare it, which is pretty crazy. But, you know, it's for a huge effect, so I'm not too surprised. Still not... Yeah, absolutely. What? Oh my god, alright, a little bit better at least, but man, what is happening here? Let's do this. Yeah, no ability, so not a whole lot of funny business I can do here. Yeah. I guess the healing would have been better, but it doesn't matter that much. Okay, there's some pretty high rolls. Alright, okay. Alright. That's rough. Can we kill him without using our ability? Probably not. 8, 12... 17. Oh, we actually can. The right roll here. Right? This is 9. Yeah, 17. Okay. That's just it, right? Yeah. Alright. Save the ability at least. And me having both Ice Shard and Blizzard on my Witch made it not worth it. Dude, I'm starting to really enjoy freeze setups more than anything else. There's also Magic Spirit does 10 damage on 6. That's crazy. I am become Elsa. Okay, what is this? Shield Bash. Bash should... No. We definitely don't have a shield setup here. Okay. I think it's Spike Shield Plus is a no-brainer here. I just remember what all these are. Yeah, Spike Shield Plus just makes it way more versatile. That way I actually have a usage for 6s. I just like to have at least one place to put a 6 if I get one. Shield Bash kind of flows from what I can see. Did you mean to say blows? Thank you, Keith, for the 100 bits. Imagine having income. Dude, I know, right? Isn't it great? Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Blows. Okay, that's what I thought. I think I snatched Freezing Spill out of Wizards as Thief once and upgraded it. That's awesome. Oh, this... Oh, yeah, that's the really broken one, too, isn't it? That's great. Phone keyboard. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, let me think just one more time about whether or not I want to take Shovel Plus. The main thing I want to take it is I like the idea of being able to freeze a dice and weaken an equipment. Like, that, it's, you know, 2 smallish effects, but it can, especially with Fury, you can get multiple, you can really, it can add up. But the main drawback is I lose my main damage output. Could have given you more free money if I read about the Subway emote. Oh, I forgot, isn't there, like, September going on right now or something? I haven't actually checked into it that much. You know what, I think my setup is fine as it is. But it is tempting. 1 dice to do all free. Yeah, no kidding, man. It's nuts. Thank you very much, Keith, for the 10 sub bits. Look at that. What is it? Oh, I get +1. Is that just a free bit that I get? Huh. That's interesting. Because I love this little plus sign here. Huh. So that's just like extra bits just like come out of nowhere? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 10% increase. Wow, that's actually pretty significant. Cornelius. Oh, God. I know what he does. I've never fought him before. Oh, man. Have you met him before? No, I haven't met him I haven't fought him yet, but I know what he does, generally. And I also know that his upgrade doesn't really make him any harder, I don't think. Could have gotten 10 for bits for sharing the 100. I get 10%. Yeah, that's fine. No problem, man. Appreciate it. A free Premier Ball. Exactly. It really is. For every 10 bits, you get a free... For every 10 Pokeballs, you get a free Premier Ball. It's great. Alright, what is this? Min of 5. Okay, so this could be 5 or 6 now. Do 2 damage on 6, inflict 1. So I think this is just plus 2 damage. Max, so this is 1. Okay, so she can inflict her statuses way easier now. Exclamation mark Keith. Yeah, what is the Keith? I don't even remember the command you made for Keith. Bird. Oh, God. This is kind of feeling like a bird. Kind of feeling like a loud bird right now, to be honest, yeah. Okay, we're gonna need to dish out some serious hurt in here. The thing about the freeze is that it's just gonna guarantee a shriek. But that being said, it'll do lower lament damages. It's probably still worth it, but there we go. Bob Canoosh. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna go for this. We're just gonna go for damage. We really need to kill this thing as fast as possible. I'm not gonna be able to kill next turn. I guarantee that. Okay, she would have gotten Shriek anyway, so it's strictly a good thing here. No silence, which is nice. That being said, I hate Curse. I really hate Curse. That's a ball moment right there. Baby Squid, oh my god. Shoutouts to Baby Squid. Baby Ouija. Okay, so that can go there. This can get bumped. That's there. Okay. Perfect. Maybe. Never mind. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Changed my mind. This is worthless. I hate this. Just work. Oh my god. Did we say what Curse in PU does? Maybe. I certainly don't remember right now. Wow, she actually got to do everything. Okay, well that's bad. That's bad. It's really bad. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we got good rolls here. 8, 14. I don't have guaranteed lethal if this bump doesn't work. And actually, the thing is now every single piece of equipment needs to work. I think this is lethal if it all works. Okay, perfect. We win. Whew. Break silence and gets 16 damage. That was... How much health did she have left? That may have also worked. That may have also worked. I can't immediately think of how that would have went. No, that was exactly... I wanted the curse to proc, not on... I wanted the curse to proc there, so that works just fine for me. Okay. I think we go for Crystallina. This is gonna have an apple in it. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if I go into Cornelius with full health, does it? It actually doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter at all. Okay. I'm gonna need to do a bit of thinking before I do the Cornelius fight. What's up? Hey, Hop. Good to see you, man. Hey, look, it's been a hot minute here. Good to see you, though. We're really getting a lot of people out here tonight, man. I appreciate all you guys for coming out. How's everyone doing tonight? Love to hear from all you guys. That just reminded me of a certain Robot episode. It's a huge curse like RNG. Yeah, I've seen some screenshots of that one. Bump. I thought Break Silence into Fury, Battle Axe, Snowball. That probably would have worked as well. Yeah, I think so. I get would that have been less risky? I don't know, actually. You know which one I'm referring to? Yeah, I do. I haven't done it yet, but I am familiar. I totally wasn't paying. Oh, right, she just has crystal weapons. Okay, not really a whole lot I can do about that. Good, glad to hear, man. Glad to hear. Let's see if we can bump this there. Yeah, okay. This all seems fine. Okay. I thought you were on my stream when I played it. life crystal? Oh, that's fine. Was that what you were playing that one time? Okay. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, because you kept... Yeah, okay. No, I totally remember that now. Yeah, because you're just getting completely railed by the RNG over and over again. You just have chains where just... You clicked on every single dice and they just... Oh, they failed. Every single one failed one by one. Yeah, I remember that now. Oh my god. That was quite something, man. That was something, alright. All she has is a healing crystal right now, so I'm really not horribly concerned at the moment. Okay, she's gonna get one other crystal. Okay, wow. Recovers 1 HP. Amazing. Ice crystal. Okay. I think we'll make do. Can't wait for Crystal to get 4 life crystals. Dude, I know, right? Isn't that great? Alright. Oh, should have healed. That was... Okay. Probably doesn't matter, but I missed 3 free healing. You did end up winning that run? Nice. Very nice, man. Okay, what do we got? Shriek. 2 slots. That's too much, man. That being said, I kind of want to see what it is upgraded. Oh, no, I know what it is upgraded because I saw Banshee. No, this is, it's a max of 2 when upgraded. Speaking of upgrade, we got another upgrade that we can get here. Let's see, what are we upgrading next? Maybe Snowball? Healing Crystal's nice. But the thing is, I know the fight I'm about to go into. And... Healing Crystal's not going to do me any good where I'm going. I'm going to wait for now. I'm going to take on this snowman, actually. Yeah, let's just kill the snowman. Yeah, I'll probably upgrade the snowball and something else. But I mean, the snowball's not going to be that good against him. I'd do a bit more extra damage, I guess, but... I mean, freezing him isn't ideal, really. I'm really tempted to not freeze him at all, if we're being honest. So, I'm gonna have to think about that one. Because, like, the extra damage is nice and all, but it'd also be nice if I wasn't just giving him 3 damage plus a freeze every turn. So we'll see. We'll see on that one. Let's do this. The thing is, if it hits a 5, then it's worth it. Or if it even hits 3, which I doubt. But if it hits a 6, then I just gave him 3 damage and a freeze. I'm really gonna pass. Yep, would have hit a 6. Okay, I was better off not doing it. He does still get 3 snowballs, though, which is bad. This is very bad already. This is actually a pretty tough encounter. So you get more recovery options. Healing Crystal is definitely good in the long term. But I'm thinking about the fight I've got coming up, to be honest. That's like the only thing on my mind right now. This is no joke encounter we're about to stumble into. Alright, please, I'd really like a 4. Or 3 at least. Okay, good enough. Okay. Get a Fury Battle Axe. Just because we need to kill this guy as quick as we can here. I think I'm gonna go for the Snowball just because I have 5s and I can do decent damage with him. But I'm not the biggest fan of it. Okay. We can hopefully kill him next turn. Okay, see, this time it was good. Okay. We saved 4 damage there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, that's all 1s. That's a bit unfortunate. Well, that's good. Okay. That's 12, 8. We need... Don't think we have it. 8. We got 13. We just needed an even number. Actually. It's all. We had a 50-50 chance of getting lethal there. But... I'm missing it, am I? Well, let me think, actually. Hold on. So if I don't bump this... This is 11. No, okay. No, we do have it. It's a little bit disguised. There we go. Okay. By not maxing out my axe damage, I was able to actually do spiked shield damage instead. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. That's interesting. What is that upgraded? I'm not sure I've seen that one before. I had 3 points. Okay, that's significant, actually. Like, these 2 items, that's a significant poison setup. I'm not going to go for it, just because I like the setup I've got right now, but it's interesting. +3, -4 gamble with +3 having a bit higher chance. Yeah. Okay. So what am I doing here? I'm definitely going for the snowball upgrade. That's a guaranteed. I'm really scared about Cornelius right now, guys. I'm really scared. I'm tempted to actually upgrade the claw and take that into this fight instead of the healing crystal. I think if I can beat Cornelius, I'm gonna beat the game. I'm gonna beat the final boss just fine. Bring a claw, absolutely. I'm considering using an upgrade on the claw as well. I think I'm going to. You should, yeah. I think the chances of me losing without this are... It's a lot more likely than the chances of me losing against the final boss because I didn't have one extra stat on my healing crystal. So we're gonna do this. And then, you know, I might even be better off bringing that into the final boss, too. We'll see. Alright, Cornelius. This is our first encounter here. He is a scary-looking fella. Extra dice every turn. Starts at 0. 110 HP. And after 74 countdown, he does a lot of damage. Yeah, this actually... No, his plus form actually is harder. Never mind. The countdown is lower. I think normally this is 99. So he actually has a pretty substantial head start. Oh my god, this is scary. The problem is I didn't come in with a Fury either. This is unfortunate, but I'd say it's pointless to have a crystal instead of a claw on boss. Okay. He's a super boss? Yeah, kinda. It's always... Oh, I know the... Well, actually, Nightmare Minus, I think, is actually 998 damage. But I thought the countdown was normally 99, but here it starts... His countdown is it's at 74. I thought it started at 99 normally. I might be wrong. I haven't actually fought him before. But, I know that the damage is usually 999. Okay, so let me think. So we just need to obviously do max damage here. There's nothing else to it. So this I would like to be a better... Okay. Okay, we have perfect... Oh, actually, I just realized that freezing him every turn is actually going to be a huge benefit as well. I hadn't thought about that. Okay. Okay. How much damage is that? Do we get 26 damage a turn? 27, actually, counting the poison. Yeah, the fact that we can freeze... That being said, he does gain a dice every turn. But still, that's pretty significant. So that's a 99 usually. You can use teleport or preventing death to get a challenge. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about, you know... What ways could you actually not die to his attack? I'm sure it's possible. It's not immediately obvious to me. Unless there's a way... I'm sure there's a way to gain dodge. I don't know what it is. I haven't... Okay. Wow, that was horrible. I haven't actually seen it myself. But I imagine that's going to be probably your best way of surviving his attack is dodge. The best strat may be getting snowball on him all the time. Oh, absolutely. There's no way in hell I'm going to miss a snowball. It's actually not good here. Let's try one more. Alright, missed a little bit of damage, but not too bad. Okay, we're definitely gonna win. I was very scared going in just because I had never fought him before. But especially the freeze is gonna help us a lot. Stealing flight from bird or okay. Possible in one of Thief episodes. Okay, so is that actually the only way to do it, is by stealing, like, is that actually the only way to survive his attack, is by stealing an attack that is dodge? Or is there some other kind of a bit goofier way to do it? Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, he's dead next turn. Alright, Cornelius, not too bad. Not too bad. Put up a good fight. Oh, last stand. Oh. Or survive. Yeah, I do remember. It's an equip that allows him to survive lethal once. Okay. That's pretty fun. Okay, alright. We got Cornelius down. Alright. Doesn't do us any good. Okay. Final boss time. What do we got? Beatrice. Okay, this is one. I think I've only fought her once? Maybe twice? Healing crystal? Probably not worth it. I think I do like the claw here a bit more. I mean, even as is, we're only gonna be using 4 of our dice, but that's fine. I think we're ready for it. I think we're ready for this one. What's her deal again? Okay. Okay, she doesn't. So she doesn't have any interesting immunities or anything like that. Oh, she's also got a dodge. Okay. Fat ass bee bitch. I got Beatrice on my ice wizard run. It melted her. This one fucked my amazing Jester. I do remember that. Shock locked me. Yeah, okay. So 5-turn cooldown on 4 different 6 damage attacks that all shock 1. And she's got a flight. Okay. It's okay, you can swear here. Yeah, it's all right, man. It's, you know, we're in good company here. All right. I guess that's good there. Yeah, all right. We'll get to freeze one of her dice each turn. The thing is, worst case scenario for her, the frozen dice can still be used to give her dodge. Wow. Okay. Okay, she got completely screwed there. Alright. Well, that's good. She's got a dodge. I'll just have her dodge claw, probably. That was pretty horrible for her. Okay. So we could just throw this in here. Just dodge that, I guess. Alright. Over half dead. Alright. Also, quite a lot of low rolls. A little bit better, though. She's actually able to do something here. Okay. It's really fine either way, man. It's no problem at all. Alright, so we're gonna double this. Let's see, what do we want? She doesn't have dodge, actually. She focused entirely on damage last turn. We're gonna Fury the Battle Axe. Let's just do that. Like this, yeah, this is... All the boss songs in this game are just so good. I don't think we have lethal, so I'm just gonna do this. I think that's my best bet here. She's dead next turn. She has no chance of surviving. So she can shock me all she wants. I don't think it's possible for her to survive. This isn't the B-sex I was promised. All right, there we go. The final... I have not had any problems with final bosses in this game. I don't know if that's something anyone else has noticed, but the final bosses really are not the problems for me. Got one more chance. Okay, so he's got another final chance. The wheel is spinning. Have you won? You haven't won. Do you think I did? Okay. Oh, God. This poor squid. It's really trying... They're really trying their best here. I think I'm getting the hang of this. It's so cute. Alright, there we go. Warrior's done. Job is complete. Complete any 12 episodes. Complete any elimination. Complete all 6 episodes for 1 contestant. There we go. Cool, got some achievements. Cowboy. Okay, so yeah, he's got the 6-shooter. Hardest boss was Aofi, and she was nerfed. I don't know if I fought her even once. Maybe once. You had a 91 out of 216 chance to have had a lethal turn earlier. Oh, really? That's interesting. Yeehaw. I'm a cat too, but that's more of a hobby. I do worry that I might meet a cowboy who's a dog. That makes sense. I'm a cat, so I can't read, but I love to sit on a newspaper every now and then. Oh my god. I really love these little character bios. Alright, what else we got? Any elimination round? It's a dryad, okay. 100 passing squirrels, likes trees, dislikes things that aren't trees. Okay, makes sense. 1 Want to come underground to see their roots. Well, that's nice. Okay, handyman. Mountain biking, knitting. Favorite book, Pride and Prejudice. Okay. 6 things you get. He's just going to list the 6 things in his... Oh. My other left hand, my right hand, a solid good wrench, and my electric drill. I'm left-handed. 2 of the righties could go, no problem. If you rerolled for 6, bumped it. Unshocked a shield. Oh, yeah, I hadn't considered that, actually. Yeah, okay. That actually is clever. Because I'd never considered even bumping a 6 in that playthrough, just because I never had enough equipment to make it worth it. But that actually would have been a time where it could have been helpful. A lifetime supply of free gloves. What a trooper here. Look, I really do want super strength and monster truck. Maybe we could all just go home sometime. Yes, I'm actually paying attention to their quotes changing now. Okay, also here's the mysterious door. Okay. So, Warrior's done now. I would like to try... I'd like to actually go back to some of these other characters. I don't know if I want to do Thief again, man. I kind of want to do someone who's actually different. Whitey, straighties, his male scum. I know, right? I mean, come on now. I don't know, like Thief and Warrior, obviously, you know, Thief's different, but I kind of want to play as... It's been the longest amount of time since I've played as Robot. I'm gonna try Robot here. What do we got to choose from? So this is the... this episode, you can't have 2 dice... Okay, no, this I think is the other one. You can magic up any dice value. Yeah. Let's focus on the positive. Any dice you want. Play Beep Boop Boy? Yeah, you betcha. Everyone is still smiling in your game? Yeah, they seem mostly happy. I mean, Warrior's quote, you know, he's not especially excited, but mine is only Witch who still smiles. Oof. Okay. Yeah, everyone's reasonably happy for the time being. Let's try compression errors. I have not played Robot in so long. It's our little optimized Optimus the Robot. They're good. The Robot's so cute. I don't really beep, you know. Okay. Well, yes. Since I've completed some... Well, 1, but... Does Win say 2 hours less sleep at night? Well, it's worth a try. Calculator. Robot's so cute. He's faking it. Yeah, the Warrior, you mean? Yeah, the Warrior doesn't actually look like he's terribly happy. Okay, what do we got here? Plasma Blaster and Pea Shooter. Okay, let's just start getting some dice. Alright. Well, I guess this just has to go here. Alright. Not the most fantastic turn I've ever seen. Wow, the Space Marine's actually gonna hurt me, isn't he? Robot is a baby boy. He really is. He is so cute. I love this guy. Are you kidding me? This is not what I want. Oh my god. Jeez. 6 is very bad roll. Yep, sure is. Yeah. Are we gonna get the triple 6? Nope, not quite. Okay. Immediately gets the worst roll. Worst roll twice. No less. 2? We can do better than that, can't we? Yep, we can. Cool. That's fine. Excuse me, rolls. Yeah, there you go. Alright, that's fine. We can take 10 right now. We're gonna level up after the next fight. You lost? No, I'm good, I'm good. This is fine. Alright, dude, that's a little much. Well, there's no way he's gonna get to attack twice in one battle. There's no way. I'm not gonna auto-roll, I just want to see what happens. Oh my god. This is just too funny. I'm just gonna let this run its natural course at this point. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, man. That's nuts. Cheat code. Increased jackpot range. Oh, right, okay. Well, I got 4 health going into the last fight. You can just go and die. Yeah, I sure can. God. That's unreal, man. That is unreal. Okay. What's your deal? Okay. So he'll most likely just kill me. Let's just do a jackpot. What does this do again? Okay. Well, the 4 is kind of worthless. Let's regenerate. Alright, we're probably good here. What was that meme about title screen again? I don't even remember anymore, to be honest. Alright. Okay, I gotta remember, duplicates will disappear immediately, so I gotta use my dice pretty smartly. Smartly. That's probably a word. Alright. Alright, not quite. If I got a 5 there, I could have had lethal. There was no other way I had lethal, I don't think, so. Or wait. No, I might just been stupid. But whatever. We're gonna win anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Pretty easy game. Yeah, for some reason I thought it wasn't. Alright, 2 extra CPU, that's fine. I couldn't have really lost there, I don't think. Barely lived. No, that was free. That was easy. It's a pretty easy game. At that point, I wouldn't have even been disappointed if I lost, so I'm not... I was pretty much fine with either outcome. Alright, Alright, more 6s. That's just great. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I realize that now. I like PU jackpot. Yeah, I'll be curious to get to that point. Very cute. The PUs are definitely the ones I'm always most excited to try out. Okay, so getting a jackpot's actually pretty feasible here. I'm so tired of getting 6s, dude. Oh my god. This is the worst shit I could possibly be getting, and I just get them over and over again. Much more interesting than the regular one. Alright. Okay, that's pretty good. I probably should just go for the guaranteed jackpot. Every time I'm in a situation where it's like, you know, this is pretty likely that I'll just get the jackpot naturally, and then I just don't. I just don't get it. God. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Alright, give me... My goodness. I think I need to take the health if I even want a chance of staying alive here. That being said, I can't really kill him next turn if I do that. But... It's not even enough HP. I'm probably just gonna lose. Yeah, I just lose. Oh, actually, I don't lose him. Oh, yeah, I lose because of the poison. Yeah, I went back to the title. Alright, cool, that was fun. You have a game in progress. Continue? Okay. Wait, really? Well, that's interesting. Not what I was expecting to happen. Huh. Is it legal? I'm just gonna... I mean, this is a crappy run anyway, so I'm just gonna ignore that, but Is that a bug? I'm gonna assume that's probably a bug. That was interesting. Okay. Another round. Yep. Cruelly mocking laughter for our miserable contestant. Shit. Oh, okay, I already quit. Alright, it's not cheating. That's interesting, though. I didn't think that was possible, but, okay. But, next round. Cool. Alright, well, that's better, at least. Alright. It's fair enough. Okay. Just do this. Yep. Okay. Every other floor. quit and return to the episode for new music. Episto. 2. Whatever. The 6 this time was okay. It's good enough. Alright, I wasn't really care much for cheat codes, so alright, that's a little bit more useful, I think. Okay, Space Marine again. If he gets 2 attacks, he'll actually just kill me now, so that's interesting. I think we'll fare a little bit better. Alright, well the thing is, next turn is all 3 of his dice, all he can do is work towards that 1, so that's fine. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Oh no, I can't. Okay. For some reason, something in my head keeps making me think that with 7 health, I still can't kill them with those 2 attacks. Even though obviously I can. I think I keep thinking that Pea Shooter's 1 or something, I don't know. But, alright. Pretty easy there. Die. What did I do now? What's going on? Oh, okay, that's a 6. That's worthless. Cool. Ah, that's much better. Just do 5 damage. Cool. Alright. Pretty sure it isn't that bad. Right, yeah. Quit? Oh, yeah. Alright, final. Oh, right, okay. Fine, I'll quit after this one. Fine, whatever. Yeah. You were insistent on this quit to title meme. I already quit. I did 2 quits to title in the last run. What more can you want from me here? Alright, let's do that. I'll let you take the heal. I should just use my my jackpot here. Wait a little bit. Do a couple rolls. Alright. Okay. Let's just do it. Alright, cool. That was fun. Back to the game here. What we got? Mechanical Arm. Do 1 damage, add 1 each roll. Oh, that's good. I like that one. Alright, Sneezy, what do you got for me? Alright. 2. Thank you. You'll see. Okay, is this I mean, this sounds different, but I don't immediately recall if this is a song that I've heard elsewhere. Like, is this what you're talking about? I really don't remember, honestly. I mean, you just kept saying quit to title, something about music. I thought it was like title screen. Because the title screen music sounded a bit different, I thought. Rip. That was horrible. Okay. I just kind of can't let it keep going at that point. Haven't heard it? Okay. Alright. Let's do... Really? Again? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, whatever. Let's just do that. Yep, okay. Is that on the 4th floor, too? Okay. Sneezy is getting horrible rolls, so this is pretty easy game, guys. I mean, come on now. It's not even close, guys. Not even close. Try getting better next time, Sneezy. Oh, right, yes, okay, this decision. Buster Sword, do damage, immune to errors. The Buster Sword is still pretty cool. I think the ultimate weapon probably is a better choice. The Buster Sword's cool, though. It basically is guaranteed. It's guaranteed damage, but the ultimate weapon is just better for combos, and that's really all that matters in games like this, so. That's why I buffed Sneezy. I mean, so the thing is, Sneezy is huge high roll character. Like, if he gets really good rolls, he's just steamrolling you. But if he doesn't, then he doesn't. Like, he's one of the more polarized enemies, I think, as far as, you know, the range of difficulty of the encounter. This is interesting. Spiked Shield, that's always a pretty trusty ally. Honestly, Midnight Charm is pretty tempting here. Just because how this... Just fundamentally with this character, you end up just rolling a lot of dice. And, I mean... you know, granted, right now, the 6s aren't that valuable. But it's tempting. That being said, none of this stuff is really that exciting. Freeze is quite strong. Buster is safer. Buster is very safe, yeah. I made Sneezy weak to ice, but strong to freeze. Interesting. Okay. So why does different music play when you leave and come back, then? Spike rerolls the dice, so if he has a 1, he can re-roll it. Oof. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty tricky. Just a Plasma Blaster. Okay. Let's just do that, I guess. Alright. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's alright. IDK, okay. So it's just something that happens, basically. Oh, right. Blind. Okay. Huh. I wonder if you... Can you use audio cues to figure this out? Oh, it actually doesn't blind all your dice either. That's different. Okay. I have no idea what that roll actually was. Just gonna do this. Yeah, I had absolutely no idea where I was at. No clue. I would have expected to blind all your dice, though. I guess it's blind 1, so I guess that makes sense. But I guess this kind of threw me for a loop. Oh, well, that's a 3. Okay, so that means we're 5 away right now. Okay. All right, good enough. 5 different checks supposed to play on the 5 floors, but only beginners luck step right up and swing me another 6 play. Oh, interesting. So it's like a bug then? In that case? That's weird though. Okay. I can't decide if any of these items are worth taking. This song and Tempting Fate don't play it for some reason until after you resume. Yeah, that's really weird. It sounds unintentional, but you know, it's really can't know for sure. I think I'm gonna take Midnight Charm for now, just because it's, you know, it'll fill up the inventory. Not sure it's something I'll actually stick with or not. Oh, it's Keymaster. I'll actually get to fight Keymaster not powered up for once. So you have that plant attack and the poison one, right? That's it. Alright. Nothing too crazy. Alright. Let's just take the 6 damage. Okay. I actually got it. Too bad it wasn't a 2. Oh, there's the 6. I tried to mod them in, but you can't? Why? That's weird. That charm is useless? I mean, right now it's maybe not too useful, but none of the other equipment was that good either. Didn't cool down to roll 1/6. Why do I only get 1/6? Oh, because one of them goes away, right, okay. Well, whatever. That's fine. I wasn't really planning on using it for that long anyway, so... Those 6s are bad. Well, they're good for jackpot, or for ultimate weapon. There, I guess. Okay. Music doesn't have... This game doesn't have music and SFX modding support yet? Interesting. Okay. Alright. I'm sure that'll get rolled out sooner or later. Okay. Yep. There we go. Cool. Might as well take the regen. There we go. Alright. Feed on your blood. Okay. This Dryad is so edgy. I thought Dryads were usually quite nice. Nudge. God, these are so bad. I mean, I guess in this... I guess it's better than the Midnight Charm. Only barely, but... Nudge, man. Not fantastic here. Shard, Ice Age. Okay. So I think if I auto-roll here, I'll get a 6 guaranteed, right? Nope, never mind, okay. Don't know exactly how... does it just random rolls? Probably does. Okay. Well... We'll take the 10 here, I guess. Do that. Just do that, I guess. I'm not sure. The jackpots have been a little bit underwhelming so far. Okay. Oh, I'd freeze too. Okay. No, I actually could have avoided that. Get in there, Nudge. Alright, I'd like to keep this 2. Of course. Alright. I just wanted to save it for Mechanical Arm a little bit later on, but oh well. And we're 1 short of lethal. Oh, that's probably fine. Nudge a 1 into non-existent. Exactly. Just for fun. Alright, give me a 1. Okay. I guess I could have done some healing there, actually. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Okay. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's see what we got. Cheat code, a little underwhelming. Stock is bad because of the 7-day return policy. Oh, it comes with no 7-day return. Okay, that makes sense. Spatula. Short Circuit. I do like Short Circuit. I do. You know, as we level up, it'll only get easier to activate Short Circuit. I think I'm gonna take it. I actually really like the Short Circuit here. Nudge is just bad, isn't it? I mean, really, P-Shirt is very bad too. Is there some utility in Nudge? To get an even, maybe? I don't know. I mean, Pea-Shooter is really bad. I don't know. I think I'm getting rid of Pea-Shooter. The thing is, even if you put dice into it, like, your payoff is 2 damage. It's just not that impactful. Special is actually tempting. Shoot is a countdown reusable, yeah. But it's 5 for 2 damage. Like, I don't... This doesn't really seem that good. I mean, Nudge, at least I can see some very niche uses for. I don't know. I guess. I'm tempted to get the Spatula. Okay, let me see what stuff looks upgraded. I don't remember. Yeah, so this just completely removes the roll 4 dice, which is pretty good. That's a total waste. That's okay. Ultimate Weapon Plus is pretty tempting. I mean, that raises the damage peak on that by 4. See, 5 countdown to do 4 damage reusable? That's reasonably significant. A lot of this other stuff doesn't even seem that worth using, honestly. I'm probably just going to go for Ultimate Weapon. P-Shooter Plus is not horrible, to be honest. But, I mean, this is just good. Like, even if you're not doubling it, this is just good. This is strictly better than, like, some of the default warrior weapons, even when they're plussed, so let's just do that. You can't go wrong there. Even, like I said, even outside of jackpot, that's still 8 damage peak for the 1 item slot. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is how he normally works. You unlock it, and then he gets the same dice back, as opposed to the plus versions, which flip the dice. Ultimate Plus is very... yeah, it is. Ultimate Plus is... it's just the right choice, in my opinion. How does that actually keep happening? Really? Oh my god, dude. That is so unlucky. Okay, whatever. I got weakened. That's actually worthless then, right? He's doubled. This is literally impossible for him. I love that. 16 damage. Yep, it sure is. Okay. Let's just do the 8 damage. That's highly unlikely to get any better. Okay. See, this is a time where I wish I'd have nudged to do mechanical arm. Damn. Alright. Alright. Yeah, this guy's pretty scary if you can't take care of him soon. Of course we can, so that's fine. Yeah, like if you take your sweet time killing this guy, you're gonna be in a bad spot real quick. Okay, let's heal up. Check the shop one more time. Specialist tempting, but I don't think it's worth using. Yeah, I don't know about the pea shooter. Alright, let's just keep going. Okay. Leave and come back. Alright, which way do we go here? Go to the rhino beetle first, I guess. This is very different. Yeah, I've definitely not heard this one before. Okay. Alright. Just not a 6. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we'll take our 14 damage. 5 damage or 2 damage plus a status. You did the thing? Yeah, of course. I'm curious to hear what the tracks are now. Let's do this. That's freeze. That's pretty good. Probably worth it. Okay, maybe not. It didn't actually stop him from doing peak damage. I like both 2 missing songs the least. Yeah, I don't know. I like them. One more. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I kind of blanked on that one. Yeah, no, you're definitely right there. I could probably get better than a 3 here. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's definitely better. Yeah, I kind of forgot that was an option, briefly. Yeah. Okay. I'm not used to actually having enough equipment that one more roll makes any sense. Oh, I've got to take that. Oh, I have to use that. I mean, come on, 28 damage on a jackpot with the right setup. Or is it more than 28? Oh, it's 32, isn't it? Yeah, 32 damage. I don't like them that much either, but I like them because I barely... Right, yeah, they're different. Okay, I'm definitely getting rid of pea shooter for that. Yeah, it's definitely 32. That's really good. And I mean, even if, you know... Even if I don't get a 6 on the ultimate weapon, it's, you know, still pretty good. Okay. Let's actually start loading up the cookie a little bit. Especially with these really crappy low rolls. Let's do the short circuit. Got blind. Not sure if that's actually that useful for us. just gonna go into that. Wish you could throw that. Okay. Hard to say whether or not blinding the opponent actually does you any good. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, right, that does it immediately. Shit. Oh, that was my mistake. Okay. I totally blanked on that. Yeah, that's definitely a much more beneficial place to dump dice. Okay. I think what I actually want to do is just, oh, dear. Okay. Yeah, I kind of screwed this up a little bit. I'm just gonna ditch it and save the Fury for next turn. I think that's my best way to recover this. Double circuit, I mean, it only would have done 6 damage, 2 random status effects, sure, but I'd much rather just kill her immediately, if at all possible. I guess doing the auto roll right at the start was a bad choice too. Let's try another one. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's a bit. I like that one a little bit better, personally. Oh, we actually got cursed too. Okay. Oh well. Yep, I'll level up after you. So. Yeah, okay. I gotta. This is completely different. Everything that I've been used to playing for a while in this game, so I gotta start thinking. I gotta start thinking a little bit more. Double Venus Flytrap, staff. That's good. Just gonna slam that Plasma Blaster here. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'll take 8 damage. Yep, that is just fine. Okay, pretty crappy rolls. Especially when he just puts them all into... I guess that's reasonable. Okay. That. Another 5. Alright. Yeah, honestly 7 works for me. Is you the most hated enemy by me? Why is it? Is it just like one particularly crappy fight you had against him? That being said, I'm not doing so hot here myself, actually. I actually pretty much need to kill him this turn. Very bad luck with Wicker Man. Okay. This is bad. This is very bad, actually. I absolutely need to kill him this turn. The only way I can do that is with the chocolate cookie. Let's just start dumping some of these in. Okay. Alright. The thing is, I actually need a good roll from this. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Oh my god. I lose now. I think my only chance is to double short circuit and hope that I get some crippling status effect. Dude, that is such crappy luck. Oh my god. Okay. I'm trying to like double heal. It's not really gonna do me any good. I mean, my peak damage here is 8, so I think I'm just screwed. Well, actually, hold on. Let me think. Now, even with mechanical armor, I would do 16 damage, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough. 2 or 3 fights where he got me destroyed. His damage gap is 18. It's pretty easily achievable. Yeah. Yeah, he destroyed me pretty bad here, but also it would have been fine if I just got slightly better luck. I have no outs except for this. Curse and Lock, those are pretty good, but it's not going to be enough. It could never have been enough. That was horrible, dude. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like this title music does sound different now. I don't know why. Maybe not. Yeah, that was really bad. Okay. Yeah. Dicey dungeons, blah, 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 blah. Okay. That was a bit disappointing. Alright. I had so much good stuff, too. I mean, it wasn't, like, outstanding equipment set, but it was pretty good. I don't know. I liked it. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Yep, have fun with your whopping 8 damage. Okay. Why does the game keep giving me these shitty items? Oh my god. I actually got a jackpot. Well, that's nice at least. Okay, now I'm bored. Well, that didn't take long. Alright. Next. Turn, you get to different episode? Oh, okay. See ya then? Let's do the pirate, I guess. Right. Cool. Alright. Not too exceptional here. Probably should just auto roll now. I just feel like I'm having such a bad time as robot right now. Am I supposed to go to the title yet? Why not? I thought this was one of the new songs. Isn't it? Then when you get, yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, every 2 floors. Alright. Sure. Let's do the 5. Kill him next turn. Alright. Oh. Okay. Guess I have to take the burn damage. I don't know. I feel like I'm really chugging his robot right now. Okay. Okay, these are all pretty interesting. Doppel dice, huh? It's just good. There's nothing bad about Doppel dice. Marshmallow. I think I'm just gonna take the healing apple here for safety. Okay. Useless 6. Alright. Probably just better off taking the lucky shot right now. Alright. Alright, I got that. Wow, that was just... I gotta see what happens. That actually does do that. That's interesting. Okay. I've been curious about that for a while. I figure I might as well just try it now. Alright, I am not having a ton of fun as a robot right now. I don't know. I think I just need to do this to make sure I can actually even kill him. Alright. Ultimate weapon is just too good. Mechanical arm's good. Alright. I mean, these are all pretty good. Nudge is obviously not. I don't think Spanner is that valuable here. I'm gonna take the healing crystal and get rid of Nudge. Alright. Sorry, hold on. Okay. What do you got? Guess we'll double the 2. No! Oh my god, I hate that. Realized it too late. Well, that's good at least. This is one time where I actually wish I had Nudge. I'm gonna do another roll. And of course I get an odd number. Oh well. Probably kill her next turn. She's not getting any healing at least. Okay. Well, next turn then. Alright, she's only doing 2 damage here. That is just fine. See ya. If they wanted to show that screenshot. What's this guy? Evil laugh? What is this? Do damage, double if enemy is cursed. 4 evil laughs? How did this even happen? That's interesting. Some Jester fun as usual. Dude, Jester is so much fun. He's a really fun character. Alright, well, I guess we'll just carry on. 5. I'll keep the apples around for now. Alright, baby squid. No, I hate to kill you here, but, gotta do what I gotta do here. Okay. Wow, we are getting nothing but odd numbers. Alright, let's do this. The ultimate weapon. Alright, good enough. I'm really looking forward to upgrading Doppel Dice. That's... Well, I mean, upgrading ultimate weapon is really good too. I don't actually know which one I'd want to do first. Okay, that sounded like a lot. Yep, that's 5. Okay. Okay, so we're at 7 out of 11 right now. Let's just play it safe. Yep, good choice. As usual, good choice to play it safe with stupid robot rolling mechanic. Alright. Okay, so this is 4, 5, or 6. Oh, wait, no, actually, sorry, it's 2, 4, or 6. It's 4, alright. That's good enough. Good enough. Alright. Spatula, alright. We're getting a lot of items to choose from. What do I have, like, final places for dice to go? Ultima, Mechanical, and Plasma Blaster. And Healing Crystal, I guess. So... I kind of want to ditch Pea Shooter for Spatula, but... I don't know. I mean, Spatula seems pretty good with this character. And I really do not use Pea Shooter. Like, if I get 2 damage out of Pea Shooter in an entire fight, I'll be surprised. I'm gonna try Spatula instead. I really do not value Pea Shooter at all. It just does not do much of any good. Okay, so like that, I just rolled a 6, is what I just did. Okay. Let's do that. Let's flip that, do the auto roll. Do 12 damage. That's especially loud. can... I guess just do this. Get 2 healing and do 5 damage. Sure. Works for me. Okay, that's some pretty high rolls. Well, that's fine. He's not gonna get it. He's not gonna be able to do blight, so that's not a big deal. Okay. Bad. Alright. See you later, idiot. Okay. Some more CPU. Shop and an upgrade. Spike shield, ray gun. 3 damage, 3 uses this turn. Min of 3, but like that's a valuable that's a valuable way of bump blade, huh? I do like bump blade. Max of 5, obviously, but that's because you get 6s out of it. I do like it. What would I replace with that? Probably one of these dice manipulators. I don't really need 2. What does all this do? Spatula, yep. Ultimate weapon. Doppel dice plus is so good. Okay. What does bump blade plus do? I think I'm gonna get bump blade, so let me just buy it and find out. 1 damage. Okay, 2 uses. Okay. I forgot also it does only 1 damage, but still. It's pretty good. Okay. It's not too bad. I think I'm just gonna upgrade ultimate weapon. It's just a strong upgrade no matter how you look at it. Oh, I don't know. The doppel dice upgrade is so good. Doppel dice is so strong. I think I'm gonna double dice for now, but I'm definitely gonna ultimate later on. Well, let me think. Let's just do the ultimate. And I think we're gonna ditch spatula here. I like spatula, but I also like bump blade. Okay, we actually have Keymaster again. Okay. Let's just go for the 8 here. Okay. Guess we'll do that. I'm not gonna bet on getting... Yeah, okay. Not gonna bet on doing any better than that. Alright, it's gonna get the 2, 3 damage. Next turn I'll probably do 6, and so on, but shouldn't be able to live much past that. Alright, well that's once again quite nice. Do I even want to do that? Not really. I think I just want to do the 5. Oh wow, we actually got it, okay. Okay. Not too bad at all. One more quick check. Yeah. Good. I mean, that shop had nothing but good equipment in it, but, okay, we got a Kraken. Not a huge fan of that. Kraken is one of my personal most dreaded enemies. But we should be able to stroll into it with full health at least, so hopefully it'll go okay. Alright, got a 4. I think I'm gonna bump that to a 5 and just ultimate weapon it. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright. Missed 1 damage there. Not horrible. I mean, mainly the problem actually is that I can't do a whole lot with this 6, actually. That's more the problem than anything, but... Of course. Okay. Well, that's fine. Was not expecting to get that. He gets the doubles, of course, but he's only doing 2 damage. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Alright, let's... Okay. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. And then that's gonna get cursed. Of course. That was about what I was expecting. And we get a 6. Okay, well. This is still not horrible, but it's just... Gets it again. Okay, I've been getting lucky. His damage output has been quite bad, but he has been cursing us, like, every single turn. It's just unfortunate. Doubled. Okay. Every time, man. Every time. Alright, if I roll here, I'm not even gonna get a very good... Okay, well... Sure. Alright. This is actually lethal. Kinda forgot about that. Okay. Alright. Not too bad. Force field. Huh. That's interesting. The problem immediately is that it takes up 2 slots. But that, I mean... Add 1 shield with an extra for each roll. It's exactly like Mechanical Arm, but for shield, and it's a little bit stronger than dealing damage, I think. So it makes sense why it's 2 slots. But man, that's a little bit costly. All right, Kraken. What do you got for me here? What do you do again? Overwhelm, Deep Sea Howl. Okay. 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 I was reasonably lucky, but wouldn't say horribly so. Okay. We got that. Bump this to an even, and then... Okay. With any luck, we can kill him next turn. Okay, we're not getting cursed. We are getting blinded. But he's only doing 1 damage, so that's all fair enough. Okay, that sounded like a 3 or 4. Okay, I think this is a 4, actually. That's a 5 or a 6. It's gotta be. That's a 6. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. So, what? I think this is a 4. So we're at 10. So we're highly unlikely to successfully do another roll. Yep, sure enough. Okay, it's actually pretty easy. Blind is actually not that bad at all with this character, because you can actually listen and at least estimate what he's at. Use an additional jackpot ability? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I see. I mean, Plasma Blaster's not actually that good. Would I use... I mean, what's useful with the jackpot? Restoring 3 health is not that useful. So really you have 5... sometimes it is. But most likely it's going to be the 5 damage of the roll 2. I don't know if this means that you can use the same ability twice. I don't actually know. I don't think that's going to be worth it, but I actually have no idea if you could... Like, I don't know if I could do 10 damage with that. Or... I don't know, actually. But either way, I don't think it's worth using up an entire slot for. So, probably not worth it. Wow, okay. And it is different? Okay, that's what I expected. Okay. That. Alright, pretty good. Yeah, that's not really that good. Oh, I just realized she actually had ice spells this time. I never paid attention. I guess she gets different spells each turn? Or is it depending on the fight? Because normally I've seen her with fire spells. That's interesting. Just kill her with a 1 dice ultimate weapon. Thanks for the fight or whatever, side-eye.give. I love the sorceress. Damage 5 and heal 3, right. Like, it's not insignificant, but I don't know. Okay. Reduce CPU counter. CPU counter plus 1 to... Oh, jeez. These are, like, so... Yeah, I think I want increment. heatsink is good when you want to activate items that require a certain number of rolls. I think increment's better if you're trying to push for using your ability. So basically with increment, you know, it uses a couple dice, but you can get up to 3 away and still be able to get, well, I guess 2 away. 2 away and still be able to get a jackpot guaranteed. I think increment's more useful. I don't know, actually. Those are, like, there's no point of reference on any other character with these abilities, so. I really don't use healing crystal. I think I might get rid of it here. Like, it's nice to have, but I never end up using healing crystal. Let's try increment. Especially with Ultimate Weapon Plus. Oh, okay. No, it's just not worth it. I don't think, at least. Okay. Got a Warlock, got Aurora, we got Singer. The Singer's guarding 2 things. Let's take on the Singer. Okay. She's one of my favorite enemies to fight also, just because whenever she, like, sings every time she takes damage. Okay. Right, she does have a pretty solid loadout here, so gotta take her seriously. Alright, so we can bump this to 5. Okay. Alright, that's a little risky. So let's try to think. We could force a jackpot. Is that worth it for 2 dice? It probably is, actually. Because the alternative is dealing 3 damage. This way we can do a little bit better. 5. It's obviously, you know, in hindsight, I could have, okay, well, she's not going to be able to use her other sad burst, but she's going to tick down almost all the way on high note, which is kind of scary. Yeah, in hindsight, I could have gotten double up on the ultimate weapon, but... You're kidding me. That actually just happened. That's unbelievable. Okay. That being said, the 6 would have mostly been wasted anyway, but that's still disappointing. Wow, this is... okay. That was almost peak damage for her. Oh, it was very nearly peak damage. Okay. Needs 6. Increment minus. Max of 3. Okay. Wow, that's very funny game. Very, very funny. Okay, so we can get a 6 here, so this is just gonna pretty much do the job for us. Okay. Take the regen, because I can just kill her here. Okay. To add, this is an extra verse. Alright, it could have gone better, but... Other than, you know, if she hadn't gotten that... Oh. Ooh, that I hadn't noticed. That's not an apple. That's a rotten apple. Okay. Okay. I don't know if... I don't remember ever seeing them on the overworld before. So that's... I didn't even fully realize that could happen. Okay. That's actually bad. This got kind of bad all of a sudden. Well, I can buy this apple, because I don't really have much better to spend it on. I don't know if I'll even take Short Circuit. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. I have no reason not to take Short Circuit, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Apple. What does Bump Blade do upgraded? Oh, right, 2 uses. I already checked that. Okay. Reusable, that's not necessary. Doppel Dice is tempting. It's very tempting. The thing is, I don't have a ton of end goal locations to put dice in. That's one reason I'm actually considering taking this Short Circuit. Like, Bump. What would I get rid of? Oh, probably... Oh, man, I don't know. This is like doubling, upgrading Doppel Dice is great and all, but I only have 3 final resting locations for dice at the moment, so it's just kind of overkill. Because I mean, you know, Bump Blade, you get the dice back. I guess Increment. Yeah, I guess Increment does. So that's something. I don't know though. I don't think upgrading Short Circuit is worth it at all. I think I'm gonna do upgrade Doppel Dice, but I'm not really sure how this loadout is gonna go here. I like Short Circuit. I don't know about Increment, honestly. It's really good for getting, but it's really only useful when you're at 1 or 2 left on the meter. Otherwise, it just doesn't do you any good. I don't know. I'm worried about health. I think I might actually have to go this way instead of going for the chest behind Aurora. Just because doing 3 fights all without healing is kind of concerning. I'm gonna do this fight as is and see how it does. Okay. There, we got a 2. Alright, that's better. So this will get us a 6 and a 4. Let's do that. Yeah, we're just gonna do this, I think. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna take any chance there. I'm just gonna... I guess I should have waited on that technically, but it didn't matter. Okay. Oh, right, this is the guy that has your HP. Shit. Oh, he's totally gonna get that next turn, too. Okay, I kind of need to kill him. Like this turn. Okay. Let's double this. Okay, let me think. Ideally, I need to get this. I need to get a 3, 4, or 5 on this next roll. I kind of need to bet everything on this. Let's do a Bump Blade on this, I think. Okay, alright, we're good. We're so past good here. So this is gonna do a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, we're all set. Okay. That was good. That's really good. Alright. So that's nice. I'm still just gonna take care of the Warlock, because I feel like the Warlock has some really powerful abilities. I don't recall exactly. Let's see. Yeah, with odds he can confuse, and with evens, he has 2 status effects. Yeah, okay. This guy's pretty scary. Okay. Let's just bump this. Highly unlikely to get a 6. And if I did, I'd still be happy, because that means I got a jackpot. I'm gonna hedge my bets and just play that now. Yep, okay. Good thing I did. Okay, he's only gonna do the 2 random statuses. And they are both poison. Okay. Or wait, no, hold on. Okay, this might be 1 random status for 2 turns. Or, like, two level 2 of 1 random status effect, actually. That's probably what it is. Okay, I'm gonna call that good enough. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. have been better, but... And this time he's only get to confuse. Which does what again? Equipment's mixed up and obscured. Right, okay. Okay. So this is Ultima. Let me think. This is the mechanical arm. One of those is Bulk Blade, the other one is... Shit, what is the other one that I have that is max of 5? Oh, it's the, that one weapon. I don't remember what it's called right now. Let's just do this. Cool. Alright. Pretty very lucky there, I would say. No complaints here. Okay, with 34 health, I'm pretty confident we can take care of Aurora here. Alright. What song are you on, or what season are you on right now? Hurricane. 3 damage, lock 1 dice. Alright. That's a bit unfortunate, but I think we can make do. That's just auto roll. That's quite good, actually. So this is gonna give me 6 and a 4, so that's no doubles there. Let's do that. Let's do this. There. What does this do? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Just curious. Alright, she's gonna get like 2 hurricanes at least. Oh, actually, she's gonna get all 3. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I did all that damage this turn, because, I'm not gonna be doing a whole lot this turn. Damn, that actually works now. I remember it... Oh. Okay, well, it still doesn't completely work, so that's good at least. Probably still not gonna... Well, actually. Oh, never mind. Easy game. Easy peasy. What's my max level? CPU? Okay. And you are hiding cheat code. That actually would help increment a bit, but that's just putting way too much into that. What was the other item left? Some crappy equipment. Yeah, Midnight Charm. Alright. What do we got for boss? Aofi. Okay. I think she was the first boss I ever fought. And I think that's the only other time I've ever fought her, was the very first time. So I don't exactly remember. I think I might get rid of increment. I don't know. I haven't really been being able to make any use of it. I think I'm going to swap it out for short circuit. Is it going to let me rearrange these? It actually seems like it lets you rearrange them here, but then when you go into battle, it just assigns them however it wants. Okay, what is your gimmick again? Another fight? Yeah, alright. Yeah, it just puts them however it wants, okay. Saber. Oh, right, she's the shield one, okay. Okay, I may have fought her one other time then. Do damage and do dice damage and bash with shield, okay. Okay. I think I made the right choice switching to a more offense-oriented setup then. Okay. It's not really worth bump blading this. Or, doppel dice. I'm just gonna use the ultimate weapon here. Let's do that. Damn, we actually got it, man. Okay. Let's just do a lucky shot. Burn. Ah, that's very underwhelming. Meanwhile, I have a good witch run. Very nice. Oh, wow. Okay, you've got to be shitting me. Okay, this is where this fight starts to get a little bit dicey. I didn't even consider that pun until now. Okay. Anyway. Let's just roll it. Alright. So we can do... we're obviously going to do that. Actually, I actually do want to double this one. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, whatever. Obviously doing that. It's kind of stupid that the only good witch runs I have is ice ones. Yeah, ice is just... Like, I started to notice that when I was playing Jester, too, that the ice-themed runs just seem to end up working out a lot better. Okay. This. Yeah, I'm better off just doing the lucky shot here. Oh, we got poison as a random stat effect. Wow. Okay, whatever. We're doing just fine here. This is once again gonna hurt though. Her damage output is kind of nuts, but the thing is that she gets me my limit every single turn. So it's really not too bad. I'm just gonna roll. It really doesn't even matter. Yeah, we just win. We just win that. Okay. Oh. Well, that's... What'd you do to Baby Squid? Oh, come on. Come on, Lady Luck. No one wants to see you. I want to see Baby Squid. Jeez. But oh, look. You don't win your heart's desire this time. Oh, wow. Who knew? Stupid Lady Luck. I'm sure if I try hard enough, I won't mess up anymore. Huh. Baby Squid gone. Send him back to dungeon to fight you. Well, he was doing both. He was part-timing for a while there, though. Alright, I don't know if I want to do another robot run. I definitely am not feeling an inventor run right now. Let's just do thief for now. Let's just do a thief run. Stealing for keeps. Yeah, let's just do that. I miss Baby Squid already. Our cleverest little cute boy. I don't even remember what he's fighting for, to be honest. No? Very confident. Given that I'm the one handing it out. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Alright, Rose. What is this gimmick again? Mostly low rolls. Hook. Reuse next equipment. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, what is this? Reuse next equipment? What is that? That just sounds like Fury. Money. Oh, right. Yeah, it's just money. Okay. This just sounds like Fury. I'm not sure I understand what this actually means. Okay. I don't remember ever fighting Rose before, also. After battle, keep one piece of equipment. You can use it again. So, okay, so it's worse than Fury. So, well, yeah, mostly worse. So it just allows you to put... You have to use another dice to get it to activate, though, right? It'd be like Fury, but worse or better. Okay. I feel like usually it's going to be worse, because you have to use another dice for it. What does this do, also? That's not what I was expecting to happen. Okay. Damage gain... I mean, that's pretty good. I'd be okay with keeping that. Okay, well, the problem is this fight actually could kind of kick my ass here. Okay. Okay, that's maybe not... Okay. Okay. I'm very not used... I really don't remember ever fighting this guy before. Things that can only be used once per battle can be used again. I thought Fury would also do that, though. But yeah, that's definitely a good usage of it. All right, let me try this. Okay. I'm gonna assume that worked correctly. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. That's a fair point. So you can just use it whenever you want. I think I just lose now, actually. Well, actually. Okay, now I think I just lose. That was after. Okay, I see. So after the battle, I steal this piece of equipment. It bypasses dodge and other different properties. Okay. I think the only way I can win is if I get... I think he just needs to roll badly, honestly. I'm pretty sure I just lose. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay. Well, that's cool. That was a fun little run. Let's try that one again, I guess. Yep. Yeah, it's the same lines. Okay. That's a pretty rough first encounter, in hindsight. Especially with a character that's designed around doing multiple small hits. Thorns is really strong. Okay, what do you have? These are pretty bad. I don't... So is there a limit to how much you can steal? Or does it just, like, give you it probably just gives you, like, a swappable piece of equipment, basically, right? But, I mean, that being said... Well, I don't know. I guess Woof 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 could be feasible. Could be interesting. If I even get that. Yeah, maybe. I might try to do it just for fun. I don't know how this works, so I kind of want to see how this works. So I'll leave him alive, and I'm gonna start taking this down and see, because this is a pretty interesting episode, so I kind of want to try and get a feel for how this actually works. Okay. Reuse next equipment. Alright, well, let's just do this. He might do some decent damage this turn. Yep, he sure is. 8 more damage. That's a joke. That's actually a joke. Let me think. Okay, well, guess I'll do that. I could have hooked it, but I still wouldn't have had enough to keep the equipment and also to, I lose. I actually lose. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Dude, I'm just trying to figure out how this fucking episode works, man. You're killing me right now. What is with these encounters? Who are you? I don't even remember you. What the hell is this thing? Shovel. That's actually good. I actually would like a shovel. Alright. This game is being... This is pretty brutal right now, man. I don't know. Okay. I don't want to get him down low again. I think that's a better way to do it. I don't understand this ability. Let me just try this. The next equipment you use can be used again on this turn. Okay. Re-equip next one. That's literally a brand new status they made just for this. Okay. So right now, that's really the only way that's useful. I'm curious if it works for countdown stuff as well, but I doubt it. Like, no, there's no way that would work. Okay, so I'm gonna take his shovel now. I'm gonna take a real beating in the process. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I might lose the next fight now is the problem. Choose one piece of equipment to keep. Oh, okay. Okay. So you use that ability, and then you can choose any of their equipment to take. Okay, that's nice, at least. Reduce 1 damage from each attack. That's very handy. That's probably going to allow me to maybe actually stay alive. Okay. So you use that ability, and you can choose any of their equipment to take. You have a ray gun, don't you? Which I guess is not really useful, considering I already have dagger, which is mostly just better. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Alright. Oh, I could have hooked that. That may have actually been a decent choice. I also, yeah, okay, I should have done that differently. Okay. Well, wow. Ray gun minus is so bad. Okay. I mean, I don't really care about stealing the ray gun, so I'm just gonna go. The ray gun is mostly just a worse version of dagger. I don't know how it is upgraded. It might be, you know, upgraded might be a different story, but... Alright. Oh, we got a wizard. Okay. That's gonna be tough, though. I definitely want to be higher level for the... Well, I don't think I'm gonna get another dice. Oh, will I actually? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna get another dice after this next level up. But I definitely want to steal one of the wizard's spells. Are you kidding me? That's gonna be nuts. Venus Flytrap would actually be nice. Poison Slingshot, not so much. But I can choose, so... I don't know if I care enough, though, to try and go for it. Let's go ahead and split this, just so I can get some armor. As always, I'm at least gonna prioritize dealing damage for now. Wow, she actually got a 6. Okay. Prioritize damage dealing. And, just go from there. That was absolutely not the right one to split. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Okay. I'm not thinking as much as I probably should be right now. She also keeps getting 6s. Alright, I might just lose this encounter, just naturally. Okay, well that was good. I mean, she only ever... I don't know if that works on poison. I don't think it does. Just gonna do that and hopefully kill her next turn. Maybe not. She gets another 2 health. Decent rolls, I should be able to. Well, I did say with decent rolls. Let me think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can't kill her. Almost certainly dead, then. I think I'll actually want to... try this. Okay, she got pretty low. She actually got pretty bad rolls, but I don't think that the armor's not gonna... No. Oh my god, dude. Thief is really hard. I don't know. He has, like, no health. He is the... Of the 6 characters, he's the only one that I lost the very first episode as. He's the only one. I think I lost it twice, actually, with him. I do not have a good time with Thief. Broadsword's interesting. I might try and steal the broadsword. He can shield up though as well, so I have to keep that in mind that I could potentially have some trouble if I just try and stall him out. All right, dude. All right, that's... Yeah, there's no need to get perfect rolls every turn, right? Right? That's not really necessary, is it? I'd like to try and get the broadsword, but I don't think it's... Okay, alright, this is getting a little out of hand now. I mean, I've already put the investment in, I might as well take it, but I'm definitely gonna lose the next encounter. Dude, I don't know, man. Whatever. I'm just gonna take it anyway. Leather armor again. Leather armor is a very nice pickup for him. I'm totally not going to win against this puppy, though. Okay, if I double up on leather armor, actually, I could. Well, I can't now. Okay. Well, he needs to not get any even numbers now. So that's pretty much impossible. Oh, I could have rerolled the broadsword. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, dude. Heartbeat's still going? That's interesting. Okay, there we go. I thought it was still there. Okay. Alright, these fights are not going well. I'm definitely not jiving with Thief at the moment. I'm definitely not gonna steal your stuff. And that being said, it seems interesting, but there's no way I could even last long enough in a fight to tick that down right now. There's no way. Okay. Just keep loading it up. Yeah, I'm gonna be dead in like 2 turns, so. It's just not worth it. I want to actually steal stuff, but it's almost impossible to this early on because I just don't have that much health. Or that enough dice to kill the enemies and take it down fast enough. Snake Eye Charm, roll 2 1s. Ugh. God, I don't know about all that. Seems a little bit on the crappy side. I still really would like to steal that, so I'm just gonna try it again. Perfect rolls again, dude. Oh my god. Okay, he can't kill me next turn. So that's good at least. Alright. Not perfect RNG, which is nice for a change. I'm not gonna be able to steal the broadsword and stay alive. Okay, I need to make sure I can actually kill him is the thing here. I think I actually need to hook the lockpick so that if I get a 4, a 4 or a 5, I can still use it. Let's do that. Yep, sure enough. Wow. Wow, this game is really funny. I think I can still kill him, right? Yeah. Whatever. No broadsword. God, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just having a rough time with this guy. And we got Sneezy. Alright, dude. The thing is, with this character, Sneezy actually might be someone valuable to steal from. I mean, probably still not. I mean, the sneeze is actually really good now that I think of it. It might be worth it, I don't know. I mean, that would require me to actually win the encounter and be ahead by enough that I can afford to dump 12 rolls into that thing. But, man, Sneeze is really good with this character. So that's actually tempting. Okay. Why? Why, dude? Why do you keep doing that? Come on now. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we can do this at least. Make use of some of that overflow roll. Alright, well, we're gonna get the Finder's Keepers, but we might not kill him fast enough to be able to win the fight. Is the issue here. Okay. Alright, I'm definitely within dying range. So this in case I get a 4, which of course I do, because this game has been very rude so far. Okay, I have to stay alive now. Okay, well, I got that at least. I'm probably dead next turn, so I need not horrible rolls here. Okay. That's probably not horrible. I don't know if I could find his keepers, though, is the problem. I think it might not have been good enough. God, that's annoying. Come on, I really wanted Sneeze. I mean, what are the chances? If he gets a 4 or higher, he kills me. I can't do it. Damn. That would have been such a cool ability to get here. It's like Lockpick, but it's just way better in most situations for this character. But I just can't take it. Now I'm just gonna lose to Triad. Oh my god. Alright, if I lose again, I'm definitely just gonna try a different character, man. Because this thief is just not working out. Alright, let's do that. I think, like, I'm not even at the point where I could even get more equipment. Like, I'm not missing anything. The game is just not being very kind. Well, that was good, at least. Which is so polarized. I'd rather just dump it into Finders Keepers here. How's the witch run going there, man? Okay, I'm just gonna lose now, huh? After runs, I fail miserably. I fail at miserably, I get no damage. Hold on, okay. Just beat Kraken without any damage. Do I just lose now? Yeah, probably. Dude, I hate Thief right now. I hate this. Oh my god. I'm not playing this Thief anymore. I'm having absolutely no luck with him. Bad again. There's nothing you can do as Thief. You just have to hope. If you don't get good rolls, you just lose every time. I'm going to a fun character. I'm gonna try one more run here. Keep all their equipment. New delete skill destroys cards. Let's just try this. Jester. Yeah, I'm gonna try Jester. Very unlucky stream. I mean, I got 2 winning runs in, so it's not horrible. Why don't you try my mod? Look, I haven't beaten the game. I haven't beaten the main game yet. I'm trying to go to Jester. Jester wasn't always a hideous blade on us all that is good and true. So rude. What? Oh, so you don't get any... Okay, so the only equipment you get is from enemies? Okay. Alright. Discard current hand. Permanently delete the first card... Wow, okay. Huh. Interesting. You also still can't see what cards are coming up anymore. Delete the first card in your hand, huh? And I mean, considering all that, he doesn't have anything that synergizes with pairs of cards. So you actually want to be getting rid of the really crappy cards eventually. This is interesting. Oh man, I'm gonna have no idea how to play this. And for right now, I think I'm probably gonna want to keep most of this stuff in. Okay. This is so different, though. Okay. Can I kill him? Can I get a bop? No bops. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother with the burn dice, then. Alright. So do you rotate through the... Like, are the cards actually even randomized? I couldn't even tell. It seemed like they were all in the normal order. All enemy equipment. Oh. Huh. I feel like there's gonna be some really nuts possibilities that can happen. This is very interesting. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's obviously really good. Very interesting. Permanently delete the first card in your hand. Like I said, you have no incentives to actually play, like, multiples of the same card. There's no synergy behind that anymore. So I feel like stuff like boops and bops you'd actually want to start getting rid of. Do I want to start trying to do that now? Maybe. Maybe I can try and get rid of a boop next turn. Okay. Well, I kind of have to because I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be dead on my next turn. So. Okay. So we can do this to get rid of a boop. See ya. This is totally different. Okay. So we get a couple slime balls. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I mean, with any even roll, you can turn it into at least 3 damage. But potentially... Just the man I wanted to see, dude. The wizard. Sneezy? Oh, God. Sneezy's bad, though. Sneezy's really bad. Wizard. This is who I wanted. This is who I was looking for. Alright. Okay. Also, it seems like you just get more dice when you level up in this episode, which is good. These are all just amazing. So this is really good that we found Wizard. So let's do this. I think I'd like to ditch a boop if I can. I like the slime balls. That's kind of interesting. And I'm gonna start taking down to delete. I'd like to start getting rid of. I think boops. Boops. I want to be the first to go. Okay, so it's getting a dodge. That's fine. That's fine, honestly. So let's get rid of that. Let's just try again. Well, it's not horrible, I guess. Oh, that counts as an attack. Okay. That was unexpected, actually. I was not expecting that to count as an attack. Okay. Freeze 2. Ah. Kinda hurts. Maybe I'll get rid of a bop instead next, if anything. Alright. I'd really rather save that on a better roll. Oh, it also has to be even. Okay, never mind. I couldn't even do it if I wanted to. A Hall of Mirrors is perfectly fine right now. The fight's not even going to be long enough that it's going to matter, most likely. Okay. Oh. Right. Wow, I kind of got screwed there. Okay. Alright, we'll get rid of a bop. Start thinning out some of the weaker cards a little bit here. Okay, and he got 2 of the same dice, so... Yeah, really... The Hall of Mirrors really did not help him at all. Wow, he's actually gonna live. God. Do I even have another boop left? I don't think so. Oh, I think I actually have 1. I maybe should have gone to try and discard there. Okay, now this is gonna start to hurt. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's just kill this guy, please. Yeah, there's the other boop, okay. Alright, not optimally played, by all means. But we get all these amazing spells. Oh god, I really don't want to fight Sneezy, though. He's gonna... All the nice things I just gained, Sneezy is just gonna fill the deck full of garbage. Just absolute trash. But I'm gonna have to fight him. I'd rather Yeah, No, I'm gonna fight Stereohead first. Stereohead, I think, has got some other nice items here. Doesn't he have some weakening stuff? Yeah, Sonic Wave's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Hall of Mirrors, just right off the bat. Cool, I'll take it. Alright. Bops are okay in this scenario. Yep, Thunder Spell, okay. Dude, having the full Wizard's Arsenal is so good. So good. Okay. No twos right now, unfortunately. Let's just do that, I guess. That's all very weak at the moment. Can't use any of that right now. Alright. Yeah, okay. Take a dodge. Okay, well, I'll dodge a 1 damage attack. As well as the weaken, I guess, so that's something. Oh, it needs doubles, jeez. Alright, that's pretty steep. Well, I don't want to get rid of any of his spells, so the delete's going to be a little bit more situational for some of these. Well, I guess I have to keep the deck rolling, but yeah, most likely I'm just going to get stuck. Okay. Just in case. Alright. I'm going to take 4 more here, but I'm going to heal up, so it doesn't really matter. Get to use the ice spell here. So this is two more pretty nice pieces of equipment. I like those. Oh, and I get a duplicate. Oh, look at that. That's quite nice. What do you have for me? Destroys for 3 and a cauldron. Cauldron's really... Oh, I like the cauldron. It's kind of like destroying. Except I get 1 dam, and I can ditch bad dice. I'm gonna take a cauldron. Alright, Sneezy. You're just gonna give me a ton of crappy cards here, but I gotta do it. Gonna weaken some of the stuff. Okay. Dodge is not likely to be super valuable, but... Oh yeah, will be here. He's gonna double spike me. Alright. So in this case, the weaken actually is gonna help me take a little bit less damage, which is nice. He also doesn't know to... The enemy AI doesn't seem to know to play around dodge, which is nice. It's good to know. Do I ditch another boop? I have an opportunity to. I don't know, actually. I think I probably should. Let's get rid of it. Okay. Let's try again. Alright, take the 2 healing, I guess. The only problem is that it, you know, there's a lot of cards. Almost every single card has a very specific range that it works in. That's the only kind of risk that I'm running here. But the idea is that I have so many of them, and you know, eventually I'll be rolling enough dice that it should just work out okay in the end. That's kind of my hope, at least. Let's go for that, I guess. I'm gonna keep a boop. I'll keep 1 boop for now. And I think I still have 2 bops left, which is fine. It's nice to keep some of those, at least for now, just so that I... Oh, wow, he actually just rolled a 6. At least for now, so that I can be guaranteed that I can... You know, so that I don't have to waste some of my turns, if I can help it. Okay, hopefully you'll die this turn. Wow. That's hilariously bad. Okay. The slime balls... Oh, the slime balls might be something that needs to go soonish, though. Okay. This is pretty bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. Okay, that was my mistake. I used the wrong one. Yep, okay. That was my fault. I forgot about Sonic Wave. I should have used the 5 on the bot. Oh, the poison kills him. Never mind. I'll bring antihistamines. I'll be fine. I ran out after you, and I've been here so much longer than that. This poor guy. Okay. These are things that I'm gonna want to get rid of, I think. Like, every single one of these I'm gonna want to go. Sneeze is interesting enough that maybe... This is a perfect time for the sneeze command. Oh my god. Okay. Kind of scared about health, actually. I think I'm gonna take care of the fireman first. Okay, yeah, that's definitely stuff I'm gonna want to delete, without a doubt. Whenever possible, I'm gonna want to start deleting this crap. This is worthless. All right, so we got an opportunity to delete one here, which is nice. What do you have? A couple fireballs. Fireballs are okay. The main problem is they're even only, and I have a lot of even only things at the moment. But they're still pretty good. They're still pretty good. Okay, there's another spike. I don't want to use too much of my time deleting stuff, but I will if I have to. And I think it would just be wise to try and get some of them out of the way. That being said, health's gonna be running a little bit low pretty soon. Alright, it'll have to wait for now. I need some things at least to help keep me going here. Okay. Right, I want to delete him, but at the same time I also want to not die. Okay, he's gonna do a lot of damage here. Wow. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. So it's gonna take 3. This is 5. I don't think he's resistant to fire. He's weak to ice. How am I gonna kill him then, though? He's gonna be on 3. And I can't take another dice. I actually can't. I think that's my only choice, though. He's burned, but he's not going to willingly die, I'm pretty sure. I don't think the AI is that bad. I need a... what I need is I need to roll into sweets and a bop. I need exactly that. Dodge next attack. That might have to be good enough. I actually got the sweets. I could have scrolled into a bop there. I think I have to take the teleport spell. And if he rolls few enough even numbers, I can stay alive. That's my only choice. That actually would have been enough, too. If I had gotten this, that actually would have been enough, interestingly enough. Because I had a sharp spike. Nope. Alright. Been having some pretty crappy luck. I think I gotta call it. I gotta quit. I gotta quit while I'm not hopelessly behind here. Alright. Well, we still got a couple good runs in there. So I can't really complain. Is there a way to make it stop doing that? The audio just starts crackling. I need to figure out why it does this sometimes. It's very annoying. I'm just gonna have to turn it off, I guess. You want a witch run? Very nice, man. Very nice. See you next stream. Alright, let me see if Keith's streaming. Just to see. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know he had his first day at his new co-op today, so I kind of doubt he's streaming. Yeah, he's not. Okay. Alright. Appreciate you guys for hanging out here tonight. Quite a few peeps in for a little while at least, so that was nice. Yeah, we still had 2 successful runs, so it's not horrible, but I had some pretty crappy luck in some of those runs, and like, I don't know, Thief, I'm really not jiving with Thief, so that's gonna be, I think Thief is actually currently my least favorite character. just after tonight. 2 out of 3 of my winning... Two-thirds of my winning witch runs happen to be versus Drake. Okay, so I will not be streaming on Wednesday, I don't think. But I will be streaming... It's like you always keep fighting. Dude, I know. I don't know why. Madison... Some of the bosses, I'm not even sure if I fought all the bosses, but I've fought Madison at least 5 or 6 times. At least. It's nuts how often I see Madison. But yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming on Wednesday. But on Thursday, I will be streaming Borderlands 3, I believe. I think they announced it's going to be coming out at like 7 o'clock a day early. 7 p.m. So I think I'm gonna be doing some Borderlands 3 with Sacred. And then on Friday, I think he's working, so probably some more Dicey Dungeons. So yeah, basically Wednesday's stream is on Thursday now, and it's with Sacred. The Sacred stream is Thursday, and not Friday. Madison is the weakest boss in this game. Yep, she sure is. I can't complain about seeing her a lot, but it's just weird. So yeah, I think that's the lineup we got for this week. Besides that, just obligatory Discord link. I think pretty much everyone here is there, but I do it every time. So, appreciate you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys again on Thursday for some Borderlands 3. Hopefully you guys are excited for that, as excited for that as we are. But yeah, successfully buffed Maddie. Yeah, I heard some interesting changes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.